along with the head coach of the Monmouth football team, Kevin Callahan. Matt Harmon here on Hawk Vision. Coach, camp officially coming to a close today with scrimmage number 2. Overall, a difference from last week's scrimmage to this week's. Did you see things that you were hoping the team would improve on and did today?
I did, Matt. I really liked, that we had many more explosive plays on the offensive side of the ball, both in the run and the pass game. Last week, I thought the defense had the upper hand for the most part. Today, I thought it kind of tipped a little bit back in favor of the offense a little bit because of the explosiveness that we demonstrated. And I thought we ran the ball much better today than we really had at any point in camp so far. So, those two areas I'm really pleased with.
I know numbers are just numbers and it's a scrimmage, but statistically, offensively, it was almost split down the middle, just about 250 yards rushing and passing. I know ideally that's what you'd like, and things scripted in a scrimmage and you're playing yourselves, but it was good to see both units kind of get into it a little bit.
It was, and there was very good balance there. As you mentioned, we used a number of different running backs, and I think 15, 16 different receivers caught passes today. So we used a lot of people. We tried to get a number of guys touches in both the run and the pass game, and I think what resulted from that was, just as you said, a lot of balance in terms of our rushing and our passing production.
How about defensively? Not as satisfied as last week, or just not as crisp as maybe a week ago?
No, not as crisp. I think last week I think we dominated the line of scrimmage a lot better than we did today. We showed flashes today. There was drives and possessions where we did a real good job, but overall I think we were probably a little bit more stout a week ago. And again, that goes with playing a lot of different people and things like that, and trying to get a look at certain people in certain situations. So, I'm going to take it for what it is, but overall, I think we just need to do a little bit better job than we did today.
I had an opportunity after the scrimmage to talk to a couple of the players and ask them about Lehigh, and they had said nothing's really been discussed. I'm sure you guys as coaches have done a ton of work on it, but how difficult is it to keep the players focused on really Monmouth versus Monmouth and not really discuss Lehigh during 3.5 weeks of camp?
Well, as you get to this last week, it becomes very difficult because they're all looking out to next week. They're looking over the horizon. They know the game is 8 days away, and then that's where their focus is beginning to shift to. We had tried to keep them focused on what we wanted to accomplish today, but in the back of their minds, they know Lehigh's 8 games out. They know that that's going to be a very stiff challenge. Lehigh's a very good team. They'll come in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and we'll start working on Lehigh.
Looking forward now to this week, it basically becomes a regular game week. Camp officially done today, so meetings tomorrow, I would imagine day off Sunday, and then full preparation begins on Monday.
That's right. We'll be in first thing tomorrow morning. Meetings begin the Lehigh preparation with the team. Start installing large portions of the game plan. They will have Sunday off, and they'll be back at it Monday morning.
How about for you, finally, 20th preseason camp? Still having fun?
Still having fun. Wouldn't change it for anything.
Appreciate it, Coach. We'll see you during the week and obviously next weekend at Lehigh.
Thanks, Matt.
That's the head coach, Kevin Callahan. Monmouth will begin their 2012 season next Saturday afternoon at Lehigh University, 12:30 kickoff. For more on the second football scrimmage and all things Monmouth football, we invite you to log on to our website at gomuhawks.com. Scrimmage number 2 all wrapped up here at Kessler Field as Monmouth getting set for next week's season opener against Lehigh here with senior running back Pete Nagy. Good one for you today, a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. Offensively, pretty happy with the way that the things are coming together right now?
Yeah, we closed camp today well, I think, and we did some good things out there. The offense played well, and that's what we wanted to finish strong going into that.
What about you individually? Obviously, the 2 touchdowns today, which is a great way to finish up camp. A pretty deep position at the running back spot, but it seems like today you certainly made your mark.
Yeah, I mean, we got great group of backs, and every day we're competing out there. Everyone's trying to earn their spot, so I thought I came out there today and showed what I had, and from all the off-season work and everything, it's finally coming together.
What's the mindset now moving forward as camp kind of concludes today and this weekend the game plan for Lehigh starts?
Right. I mean, we all have a common goal, and we're going to take it one step at a time. And like I said, Lehigh's first on the map, so we're going to game plan and go into the first week with the mindset and ready to focus to get going.
Overall, and finally, offensively this week, do you feel like you guys still need to maybe work on and tweak to the next week?
We just got to brush up on little things. You know, just from running back standpoint, footwork and you know, reading blocks, just little things like that. Paying attention to the small details, which really carry us all the way.
Appreciate the time. Good luck next stuff. Thank you. That's Pete Nagy, senior running back. Monmouth will play the Mountain Hawks out in Pennsylvania coming up next Saturday. For more on this scrimmage and all things Monmouth football, log on to GoMUHawks.com. Another good day offensively for Monmouth as scrimmage number 2 comes to a close here and preseason camp comes to a close. Matt Harmon on Hawk Vision along with sophomore wide receiver Eric Someone. Eric, I know you're kind of working yourself back into the rotation a little bit. How was camp overall for you individually?
I mean, camp overall was pretty good individually. I suffered a SI sprain late in the camp. I was out for about a week or so today was a great opportunity to get out and see some live action. I missed last week's scrimmage. It was kind of hard for me watching from the sideline, so today was pretty good, just getting back on the field and get back in the rotation.
I know pretty high expectations offensively for the team with so many players coming back. How's everything going to work in terms of spreading the football?
I think offensively we should do pretty good this year. We have a lot of playmakers on offense, extremely good receivers this year. So spreading the ball should be pretty good this year.
How about for you last year as a freshman, this year as a sophomore? How different was this camp as opposed to last year? Experience.
Last year, it was pretty much really just one big learning curve. You know, I was just getting into the rotation, playing my role. This year, I think I'm expecting more of me, so I think it should be a big year.
And I would imagine looking forward to being out right next Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Eric, appreciate the time. Hope you had a good camp, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, appreciate it.
That's Eric Sumlin, sophomore wide receiver here on Hawk Vision. For more on scrimmage number 2 and all things Monmouth football, log on to GoMUHawks.com.